out there as far as being able to visualize. Blizzard is coming, does not manage to get the Etho, but Akshon going to be taken down. Corey manages to find one as the Infrasight comes through. Immortality Field gone away. Now Chris going to get picked around the side. Oh, Corey gets Saya player in the middle of his grapple, follows up with one of the BQB. John's going to be able to stay alive for a little bit longer. Mortality Field taken down with this upstruck from Sansam. He'll make it back into the mech, but now Stratus is going to be picked just 30% shy of that Blizzard. It's going to be essential for them to try to hold on to this point. Now broken out of the mech is Sansam. It seems like this might just be it. The flip getting ready to come back in for the Florida Mayhem to clear them off the point. Giannis has got no HP. He's trying to get the healing to come in, but his teammates just aren't in position to try to keep him alive. Corey pulled back in, another double kill going through, and that will be the round going the way of the Florida Mayhem.
Maywall.
Yeah, just rerouting them now, looking to cut them off. Wall's coming in, but Stratus going to be taken down first. BQB now going to have that Blizzard online very shortly. Fate, however, going to be picked. Now Sansam comes up with a double kill, takes a breather to stay alive. Nano Reaper pushing forward, trying to take down this Roadhog. Will instead just be able to turn around, manages to take down Corey, follow up onto Giannis, Saya player, putting them right back into this fight despite the main tank going down first. Florida Mayhem will get the flip. Justice to take him away. Nano Boost is thrown forward here on the Fate. Self-destruct now out from Sansam, looking for a pick. Unable to find one, but Hogglebun going to be taken down by Guido. Blizzard is used by BQB onto the low ground. It has 30 HP remaining, trying to stay alive. On the other side, it's Arc trying to finish him off. But while he looks that way, Stratus comes in from behind, takes down that counterpart May. And it seems like things are unraveling now for the Florida Mayhem. Saya player gets the Death Blossom online, but there are shields there, defense matrices. And Stratus has got plenty of icicles to offer up. They take him down, and we are going to that one final round here. Downtown to settle it all. Bombs out from Sansam looking for a pick, but won't be able to come up with one. But now Chris is going to be taken down, and he had that sound barrier ready to go. Coalescence going to be expiring. The EMP comes out. That 3 members hack sound barrier from Arc, but it's too late to save. Giannis and Stratus loses another Blizzard to Gargoyle. This guy has been such a boon for the Florida Mayhem as they look to close this one out. 97% on the board. Stratus trying to stay alive, goes up with a Maywall. Both supports going to be there lurking around the back as we enter into overtime. He'll start bleeding away. Giannis nearly back shatter, going to be up. But can he lock them down? Drops the hammer, can't get anything. Everyone pulls back around the corner now. Giannis going to be eliminated. Florida Mayhem looking to close this one out, looking to take the first map in the series, and things are looking good. 3 members going to be gone. The hack on the Arc. They finish him off. There is no healing left. Corey on his lonesome there with the Tracer cannot delay long enough. And Florida Mayhem, they will start this series off with a victory on Busan.
Right side, and Corey's ready.
Yep, they're spotted. Dragon Strike going to be tossed out again. Immortality Field will come down, trying to get them safe, however. Blizzard going to be used. Stratus nearly getting locked up. We'll be able to go into the ice block and keep himself safe, but Giannis wasn't able to receive any healing. No one could go around the corner to actually top up that Orisa, so he does get picked. Arc playing forward, will be able to get the res in, however. Sansam takes a breather to try to stay alive. Nearly frozen up, caught off with the wall, hounded down and eliminated, but they're answering back on the Washington Justice. They get 3 picks. Corey coming up with 2 more there on the back end. Will finally be eliminated by Saya players. They try to turn this one around.
Guido doing work, but it's not enough.
Yeah, Stratus trying to turn that one, but Saya player, he gets the crucial kills here at the end. Now looking to push back off. Whole Hog comes out from Gargoyle. Doesn't really know which way to look now. Another Bionade comes through. Freeze as well. They halt him forward. The barrier disappears. It's going to be the Dragon Strike rolling in. Transcendence used there, but to no avail. They can't keep him alive, and the Florida Mayhem going to have to reset and go again.
To give you guys an idea of how much Corey is crushing Saya player here as a defender, and I'm not talking about visual aids here, but
Sonic Arrow is out. They spot 3 on the flank. BQB, set up for the moment, nearly got picked off there off screen. Hulk comes through, but no one's able to capitalize. The Dragon Strike comes in, but Arc has that Immortality Field, and he manages to stay alive. Now Chris going to be losing out on his as the window comes down. Gargoyle trying to trade this one back in, manages to find 1 pick on the Stratus, but then gets taken down. Suns him around the flank, finds Hogglebun as that Transcendence is available. Saya player, though, however, comes up with a kill onto the enemy Roadhog. Now they're on the point. They're ticking up the second one, getting ready to come through. 2 members still going to be down. Gargoyle just now respawning, swaps over onto the Wrecking Ball. Somebody's got a tag, and they just can't get there in time. It looked like the Washington Justice was going to be able to hold this one off, but the Florida Mayhem in OT his way will be able to force him off the high ground for now, but Saya player still playing forward on the flank. And that is Stratus taken down. Giannis with a sliver of HP will be finished off as well. And Florida Mayhem, they're looking great. They've got the supercharger rolling right now. That'll expire.
doesn't have a Dragon Strike. They can initiate with the Hanzo here.
Yeah, that's going to be the Blizzard coming down. Sound Barrier connects, but 4 members going to be frozen up, and Stratus is the first one to fall. Now the Supercharger taking down Guido. Giannis, Arc, need I name more, will all be eliminated, and the Florida Mayhem will pull off the full hold on Volskaya to move up 2-0 in the series.
Very different take here on the Volskaya.
4% away from that Dragon Strike and Saya player, so very slow build for him. Hasn't been able to get too much damage through. Speaking of which, that's going to be the halt in, looking for the Dragon Strike, kills Immortality Field, keeps everybody alive even through that bio nade. Transcendence now onto the back. Everybody alive, pull in on the Honest as he gets frozen up in BQB's Blizzard. And we'll be able to find a pick. Flank around the side, Gargoyle landing up on top of that statue. We'll be safe, just takes a nap. A Saya player cleans up Sansa. Now they're over onto the point, looking to take this one up, and the Dragon Strike cuts them off in the archway as Guido gets taken down. I
think we have to be pretty critical of that engagement from the Washington Justice. They used almost all of their important ultimates at once. Was good. If they can keep this momentum forward, they could get to B.
Another one, Guido, he's on the flank, he throws out the bio nade, manages to catch 4. Agaput gonna be going low, the Immortality Field keeps him alive, pops the Transcendence as well, just to stay in the fight. Immortality gone from both of these teams. Corey under fire, nearly eliminated. Stratus, however, going to be pulled in. He's going to be taken down. Can they stop the card? Bullhog manages to get rid of BQB in exchange for the maze. Now Fate going to be gone, and that will be it. Everybody else is pushed away from the card. So they halt him just a little bit in front of B, on the side of the Washington Justice.
Sansa
Fortify rolling. First tick getting ready to come through. And Matrix 6 out from both of these teams. The Dragon Strike going to be rolling through. Halt in. Stratus going to be lobbed into the back. Carrying forward with that momentum, but makes it out safely with the rest of his squad. Now the Blizzard comes down. He'll drop the wall, trying to freeze up the enemy team, and they're able to do so. Hagaput and Fate both going to get locked up. The Immortality Field killed off, and they manage to find the enemy Orisa first. The Gargoyle answers back onto Giannis.
Giannis in space.
First
Corey,
tick, still not taken.
Yeah, he needs this flank to really pop off.
Oh, gets a 1 headshot, but he needed the second shot there.
It's not enough.
Can't quite do it. They will get held off for now.
He's gonna have to regroup.
Get out.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, gets a very nice headshot there. And it's just a peel back, gets topped up by Arc.
There's an opportunity here.
Now BQB gonna get picked. Corey trying to drag this one back into their favor. Dragon Strike goes through into the corner. Immortality Field gonna be finished off, but everybody makes it successfully out through the Gargoyle pushing up, it would seem.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's pretty far away. They say, hey, we just go ahead and pull you over here. Managed to take him down. Fate on the other side of the wall, trying to stay alive. Immortality has used the barrier, gonna get ready to get set up again. Sansam takes a brute leader, trying to get closer and closer. That next whole hog might just be able to find another victory by pushing him up, but instead, Florida Mayhem will just get zoned back, and the Washington Justice, just like that, are on. Leave himself too far exposed. Chris gonna be taken down. Unable to find that hook coming through, but Gargoyle, he's got his set up. Corey will be eliminated, alleviating a lot of pressure here for the Florida Mayhem, but that being said, the card is still advancing. Saya player trying to drag this one back into their favor, gets a couple of headshots, looking for another one, but now gonna be frozen. Needs to nail this one, and he's unable to do so. Stratus takes him down. You know, Art will just glide into A.
Kind of the opposite of Icarus here, getting a little bit too close to the cold there.
Yep, Blizzard's gonna be used. Coming through is the Dragon Strike as well. Transcendence trying to keep everybody alive, but Chris will still get taken down.
He was frozen. He was frozen. He couldn't use it.
Yep.
And he's taken down just like that. Hefty combo, a lot of ults used for this, but that's all you need to push forward.
Yeah, and with the kill there on a Hagaput now, I expect this to just be a glide forward. Transcendence going out from Guido. Tries to keep everybody in the fight, Saya player. Now Gargoyle, Chris going to be eliminated. The Hulk unable to find anything here for Fate. The barrier taken away from him. That will be the team wipe coming through. Side player desperately swapping over onto the Tracer to try to elongate this Gargoyle as well, going over onto that Wrecking Ball. But as he comes out, the gate is instantly chunked out. Corey snipes him out of the sky, gets the follow-up onto Chris, and they will roll through. A fantastic push here for the Washington Justice, held up around the ledge and get rid of the Immortality Field. But Nano Boo's gonna be dumped in, and he just gets straight in on top of Hagaput. Then the direct hit follow-up onto BQB. Gargoyle just gonna get punched out of the mech. And oh boy, Washington Justice to go back over onto the cart as we enter into overtime. Remember, they want to close this out. And the Force OT going all the way to the end. The EMP comes in, Barrage manages to find one. The snapback has to be there from BQB. Corey manages to take down Fate, but side player answers back, gets rid of the enemy Widow, but Gargoyle now loses out on his mech, and Chris has got a sliver of HP. He just cannot stay alive. Giannis takes him down, the Supercharger will fall. But it's the Florida Mayhem who are crumbling right now on this attack. The cart barely advancing at all. They cannot get back there. They cannot push. The Washington Justice put another map. Now pulls in, that's gonna be the pop there onto Sansam's mech. Major help from the Discord orb out from Hagaput allows them to get rid of that for the D.Va player. Into the back comes the Reaper, Immortality Field helping to keep them alive, and that's going to be the Wraith walk out now from Corey, but he is just in no man's land at the moment. An effective team wipe coming through for the Florida Mayhem. They will be able to get a very fast flip.
And you see as soon as those first kills come through and Saya player is able to freely roam, let's watch what happens, okay? This is a moment where he actually gets on top of the pillar. No one is shooting at him, no one is poking him, and even Stratus looks and sees death.
Done. Gargoyle does roll around the back, but he's taking so much damage, getting frozen up there by Stratus. Shatter going to be dropped in by Giannis, but he goes straight into the barrier, but now Gargoyle going to be taken down to the Blizzard is thrown in. Fate trying to stay unfrozen, does use that Fortify. The Death Blossom greets the rest of the members as they enter over onto the point, but they were prepared for this. They had the shield bash from Chris, so they're able to interrupt it, but there's still so much damage, so much sustainability from the side of the Washington Justice with that sound barrier out from Arc. They will clean up the Florida Mayhem. As soon as Saya gets out of that Wraith walk, they clean him up. Now just get Gargoyle. OT will bleed away. The first round of map 5 goes to the Washington Justice. Still, shots coming in. Saya players still trying to make this Widow work. Oh, nice shots coming through at the beginning. You can see here, Florida zone back away from the point. Corey going to be using the Wraith just to get on top of BQB even faster. Cleans him up, he can even camp the body, denying any chance of a res away from Chris, but wow, he's hovering in this back line. Saya player's getting work done. He takes down 2.
Full control here to Saya player's line of sight. He's only going to have this opportunity once, like we saw before. If this gets taken away from him...
BQB still going to get topped up. EMP going to be used. Manages to find 2. Fate and Saya going to be hacked out, and BQB taken down just moments before. Mortality Field will get finished off for the follow-up hack onto Gargoyle's mech. Unable to do so far, but they still will be able to pop him out. It seems like the Justice will be able to take this in the end, but again, it's just so very close. 99% set up for the Florida.
He's going to use the terrain to play around him.
Jump over the top, EMP goes through. That's going to be 4 members hacked out. Side player disappears. BQB gets a Blizzard. Managing to translocate out is Stratus, keeps himself alive, and Corey comes up with a double kill. Now looking for just a little bit more. Barrier going to be protecting Fate here for the moment. Pulls himself away with a grapple hook, gets that mini pack, and help comes in from Arc as they try to knock Gargoyle out, and they will be able to do so. Self-destruct going to be used, but no chance to make it back in. Corey gets the headshot. Flip getting ready to roll through, but now BQB going to be eliminated. Saya player is going to have to try to pop off. Stratus takes down Fate. He manages to find 1, gets rid of that Sombra, but we're at 100% and no one can tag in. They are too late, and the Washington Justice pull off the reverse sweep over the Florida Mayhem. The second team get multiple reverse sweeps.